for MMA. I'm Mark Gilston. This is my friend Brandon. And I thought I've been doing lately a lot of experimenting with hip locks. I really enjoy them. I think they're one of those, there are tons and tons of opportunities for them, and I think they're very underutilized in BJJ. Obviously, they're not legal in competition Judo, although historically there certainly were hip locks in Judo. So I thought I would share some of my experimental discoveries with you today. So let's start with a simple one. If I've got a side hold down, of course there are all sorts of arm bars and chokes and things that I can do from this position, but he's always trying to escape. And one of the most common escapes is for him to try and roll out. So he's gonna roll out. As soon as he does this, I'm gonna clamp onto the arm and I'm grabbing the collar back here. Now, there's a lot of chokes that one can consider, but my elbow's not in the right place to finish the choke, and I have to do a lot of maneuvering. So instead of that, I'm gonna grab his pants leg, and I'm going to try and put my knee directly into his hip bone. From here, I'm just gonna roll back. I want the pant leg as low as possible. And then, now most people, Brandon is extremely flexible. Most people will tap at this point. But if he doesn't, make sure you don't lose control, and then you've got to somehow get the lower part of the leg. And from here, even Mr. Flexible is going to tap. So the key to this is to basically create a lever and fold him in half. All right? It can come from this position, but it can also come out of other positions. So if he manages to get onto his stomach, for example, and he's going to start to turtle up and stuff, I can try and take his back, and we've got all of the fighting, and I can try to make him, I'm reaching for his far collar here. I want him to worry about a choke. That's important, but really all I want is to grab that far collar. Once again, I'm going to grab the leg and put my knee in the hip. So it's the same basic hip lock, but I'm doing it from a different angle here. All right, so this time I'm in your guard. I'm trying to do some kind of guard pass. All right, I like a shoulder underneath. You have to make sure when you do this pass that this leg is compromised. Otherwise, you're going to get triangled. But if you come in, this is a typical pass, right? Where you grab the belt, you pull them up, stack them, and then move off to the side. A lot of work. So here, I come up, I let this escape. Push down. Now the knee ride pass. Here, once again, I can just pass by releasing the leg. But why do that when I have a submission? If my knee is on his hip, I come forward, that's a hip lock. It's a groin stretch, a banana split, they call it. I've been having a lot of success with this lately. So you come in for the double under. He doesn't want you to have it. He tends to roll on his side to escape it. That gives you the knee ride. Hold on. From here, I want to grab the far collar and use the shoulder and bring this up. If it doesn't work, because he's super flexible, I can grab behind the head and bring his head to his knee. This is not a neck crank, understand that. The pressure is coming from under the shoulder and driving up. He goes, I start to do that, he turns it into a knee shield. I'm going to trap his other leg and once again bring this leg up. All right? So this underhook with this leg trapped enables the hip lock. So I've got an open guard here, he's standing, and he's going to start to pass. I hook around, my foot goes onto the other knee. Once again, the key to this is to do this leg wrap. So he passes, I come around and hook. Now I'm separating his legs. All I have to do is extend this one. There are ankle locks, but before we ever get to the ankle lock, if I have a good position on the crook of his knee, he's already stretched to the limit. This is turning just a little bit. That's what opens him up. So I like a spider guard, classical spider guard. You're grabbing the sleeves. You have one foot in each bicep. When he tries to move to one side, you extend. He tries to move to the other side, you extend. He tries to go around you, you follow. So when he flips to one side, this foot comes in and wraps. I grab at his ankle. He's way off balance now. This foot goes down from the elbow to the other hip, and we roll. It's not a heel hook. All I'm doing is torquing the hip. So once again, starting in spider guard. Okay, when he tries to loosen up to escape, foot comes inside, wraps, keep up the pressure on the other side. Okay, now you can release the sleeve. He's going to be very happy that I've done that. He thinks that I'm going for some kind of a sweep because I grabbed his ankle. But this foot now goes right behind the knee. Now I can let go of the sleeve, push on this leg. I want this foot as close to his hip as possible and torque. So those are the hip locks I've been experimenting with. Obviously, there are a lot of other ones. I don't know if you've ever seen any of these before, but I found that they're all quite effective. So hopefully you'll find them effective as well. If you enjoyed the video, please click like and subscribe to our channel, Seryoku Zenyo, meaning maximum efficiency. If you click on the bell, you can get the videos as soon as they are posted. Thank you, Brandon. Similarly, if he comes forward for a straddle to mount me here, if I can get this, let's do this again. Try and keep your balance.
Right? It's like, oh my gosh.